We're here with Danny Cruz. It's a big, strong Crystal Palace team. Just talk about what it's like to go up against these EPL teams that just have so much size to go with their athleticism.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's a big group of men there. There's no doubt about it. From the back all the way up to the front. It was no secret as to what they wanted to do, right? Ping the ball up top, get the second ball, and get in the box. I think we started off a little bit, looked a little scared at the beginning, to be honest with you, but ended up second half looked good, and we had a couple chances in the first half.
So for this kind of game for you, as a guy in this league, in the middle of your season, how hard is it to go full bore, knowing this isn't for real, this is a friendly, and they're doing whatever they want to do just to get ready for their season?
For sure, I'll tell you this: I got tackled about 12 minutes in, and at that point, I just kind of told myself, forget it, I'm going all in, because if I start pulling out, then I'm going to be the one that gets hurt. So, like you said, it's balancing it. We have a huge game next weekend. Got to stay healthy.
So for you, as a guy out on the wing, there's a lot of coordination to do with your fullback. How hard is it with, you've had Fabinho, you've had Ray, you've had Shane and playing there, in the last few weeks. How hard is that for you to get that coordination and that talk down?
It's a little bit different, like you said, and they kind of play the position differently. But I'm pretty fortunate. I enjoy playing with all of them. They all bring something different. But they also play to my strengths. They allow me to kind of stay on the touchline, even though all three of them are kind of fullbacks who love to get forward. So I appreciate that, and they do a good job of helping me out.
So left side or right side? Do you have a preference at this point?
I'm enjoying the left, to be honest with you. It gives me the ability to either go end line or a cut inside, like in New England. So a little bit more options, I think. I'm enjoying it.
Well, good work tonight, and best of luck, Kansas City. Pedro Ribeiro, first chance to run out for the Union at PPL Park. Probably not your favorite position, but how did it feel out there?
It felt great. I was telling all the guys it's great to step on the field and play a real game with the guys. Even though I had the opportunity to play at Harrisburg in the USL, but playing with the group of guys that we have here, of course, a different feeling. It's the feeling that I've been waiting since I got drafted. So it feels great to step on the field and play with the guys, get some minutes in.
How hard is it to get your brain around scoring a couple goals earlier in the week and then coming out and being a center back?
It's a little different, but I already expected it. In Harrisburg, I had a different role. I've been having a different role since after the four first games in the season. And I talk a lot with Coach Jim, Chris, and Coach Sorber. And I just got to be ready to step up whenever they need me, whatever position it is. If they need a left back, whatever it is, I got to be ready to step up and do my job.
So have you talked to them? What kind of things have they told you about what they want out of you this season and how much they expect you to contribute?
Mm-hmm. We talk a lot. Coach Jim sees me more as a number 10 or maybe on a forward. But as we don't have that much depth on the back, he said, I need your help. I need you to do something that you're not very used to. But I feel like it's good. I have the opportunity to get my mind more broader, and something that I gotta be able to think different ways. Playing as a center back and playing as a forward, even though it's completely different, there's a little connection because being a forward, more of a forward guy, I kind of think ahead of the forwards that I'm playing against because sometimes we try to do the same things. But I just got to be ready for whatever coach asks me to do.
So, you're a big guy playing in USL against a bunch of little guys. What's it like to go out there against an EPL team and with, the fact that all of those guys have your kind of size?
Yeah, it's a little different. USL is growing a lot. There's a lot of guys coming from the MLS to the USL due to the affiliation from the MLS teams, and that's making the league way more competitive. But it's a little different. The game today is way more physical than the USL game. But that's something that I'm used to. Since my college career, we played against a lot of big guys, and I just try to use my body the best way possible.
Well, good work today, and good luck against Kansas City. All right, Bryan Braun, first start for the Philadelphia Union, and you get to play against an English Premier League team. What was it like to go out against, that kind of size, that kind of athleticism?
It was a great feeling. It was awesome. To those guys that I watch in the EPL, it's like EPL is a tough league. It's a great league to watch, great league to play in, and to play amongst those guys, it was awesome for me. It was awesome. It's my first time, so it's a good thing.
So coming into this team that already has some established veterans like a Connor Casey, like a Sebastian Letou, how quickly is that chemistry forming, and what is it like to play with those kind of guys who have had such success at this level?
To play alongside those guys, It's one of the best feeling for me because I've been watching them before I get here, watching KC scoring a lot of goals. Like, he always been moving, he always like getting the first ball, the first post, and like I admire him, man. I mean, I watch him mostly because I want to do most of the stuff that he does and even better. So it's good to watch him and watch. It's always like a good player, man. Like, been on the right side, taking players on, and if I want to be on the right side, I want to do it like him. I mean, so it's good to watch those guys, and it's good to play alongside them.
Coach Curtin talks about how you're a guy who looks for your shot, always wants to get a shot off. Do you feel any nerves about that? You know, jumping into a new team, does it slow you down from maybe pulling the trigger as quickly?
No, it doesn't, because if I get a chance to do it, then I should do it, because I don't really like get a chance like that. So that's what the coach like me to do, like me to shoot. That's what you know I can do. You know I can shoot. I know I can score. So he always been telling me, as soon as you get the shot, you take the shot. So as soon as I turn and I see the goal, you know, guys in me, I'm going to take the shot.
Well, that's what we hope to see. So good luck against Kansas City, and it's good to have you in town.
All right, thanks.